Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Let's Play of ArmA Cold War Assault Red Hammer campaign. I'm the Ninja Stalker. And the mouse needs to be changed to that. We're going to go over here. Red Hammer, under orders. Well, under orders. Let's get it done with. Here we are. Dmitri, Lukin. Group, and as you see there, I've mentioned that in the last video where you go from one level to the next and all of a sudden you're a sergeant. Last level we were a lieutenant. Somebody commented on my Let's Play as a matter of fact, let me show you. Boop. Boop. Yeah, I think it was this one. Let me check real quick. Pause. Ah, there we are. Albertus Malleus. This individual mentioned, where is that? Campaign structure may be changed. Later it was intended before missions. The rank of player must be lower. Yeah, he mentioned that sometimes certain levels do things like that depending on who created the mission and what time frame it was created. So there's a shout out to him. Shout out to you, my friend. Now go back to that. What do we have here? Nothing. What do we have here? Nothing. Oh, group. We have 3 of the people. Relieve them of it. Make your way to mail. Continue. All 7.
All danger. All engage at will.
Right, now, let's see, there's a wedge, column, stagger column, echelon left, echelon right, V, line. Hold up. I either wrote it down . Nope, I didn't. I wrote down the formations that they use in the military on how you would use it out in the battlefield, and there's a pro and a negative to doing such things. It might be in my phone. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. My files. Documents. That's not it. Alright, so there's a picture that I have here. V formation would be where you have, so it'll look like this. So it'll be like this and like this. And you'd have something like that when you want like the enemy here in the middle and you have firepower towards them. There's a line formation, which is basically like this, just a straight line and everyone's firing forward. It's pretty much what they did back in the old days. Old days being like when they used to do that kind of fighting, you know? Like Civil War, Revolutionary War and stuff. Wedge, we've seen it's like this. Firepower that way, firepower this way. Line or file is where everyone's straight out like this. You can fire this way, you can fire this way. It's good for the flanks, but it's not good for straight ahead and not good for the rear, because you won't see what's ahead of you, you won't see what's behind you. For the wedge, if anyone comes around, firepower is divided in half so somebody can get around. The line formation isn't great either. It's old school fighting. Circle formation. I know I had something better than this. Well, I don't have it on here, but that's fine.
12 o'clock, Black Hawk, 100.
Yeah, never mind that. Okay, so we have column, staggered column, wedge, V, line. What formation do we want to take on individuals that will be coming ahead of us? We have wedge formation, staggered column. Let me see. We could give V a try.
Form V.
Form V. Let's see how that goes. I really did had a better explanation of the formations on my phone. It's just for some reason I didn't save it, or my phone has it somewhere else and I just can't find it at this point in time. Because that right there was a brief explanation. The one that I had was like a full description and layout from like the infantry manual of formations used. And I was like, oh, this is going to be helpful.
9 o'clock, soldier, 100. 9 o'clock, enemy, soldier, 100. 7 o'clock, Black Hawk, 100. I got him.
M16. 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 Well, whatever. I'll take your M16. I was about to shoot that guy. I was gonna be like, oh my god. Where did that Black Hawk go? He circled over here somewhere. I hear him, I just don't see him. Check our map.
Black Hawk, 500. 1 o'clock, enemy, soldier, 200. 12 o'clock, soldier, 200. I got him. Soldier is history. Soldier is history. Black Hawk, 200. 10 o'clock, man, 200.
The other thing is with doing the V formation, you're not going to be towards the oncoming opposition, we should say. You'd in that regard, your allies or your comrades would see them first, which gives you less of the inability to tell them what to do and who to target. Ooh, give me that G36. You don't need that. What do I have here?
3 o'clock, enemy, Black Hawk, 500.
So that's something you have to look out for. So let's go ahead and switch back to wedge.
Wedge.
So now I'll be at lead, but the problem with that is I'll see the opponents before my teammates will see them, and if I can't see them because of human error, I can get shot at. So wedge formation calls for the leader of the formation to get shot at before anyone else. Okay, yeah, see what happened right there? I was targeted before anyone else was. So it really depends on my ability. Let's try... we could try line. So now everyone would be right next to each other. The issue with that is we're faced in whichever direction that I'm heading towards, so there's not going to be much looking towards the left or the right, so no one's really covering our flanks. So if we were to get attacked on the flanks, it would be an easy picking off of anyone from the left or to the right of me, because it's just one person. After that one person, it's the next person in line.
Black Hawk, 100.
Which means you would have to swing the line formation towards the oncoming flank. The good thing about the flank, though, is everyone will be looking towards the enemy if that's the direction that they're from. But that's the catch. There's a whole lot of stuff with going with formations in the military that you have to understand, especially when you're the leader. That was stuff that I remember that we were learning about when I was in the Air Force ROTC.
12 o'clock, soldier 200. 12 o'clock, soldier 200. Enemy, Black Hawk, 500.
Wasn't there supposed to be somebody, a group of people over here? We should get rid of them because I don't want us to get attacked from any of our flanks. Regardless of what formation we're in, you just don't want to get ambushed. It's not gonna help.
11 o'clock, enemy, soldier 100. I got him. 1 o'clock, Black Hawk 200.
Yeah, see, so if you're trying to aim over in this direction and they're in the way, they're pretty much in the way. So you would have to find the right kind of formations that you'd want them to go in.
Form staggered column.
Get into a staggered column.
Soldier, 200. 12 o'clock, soldier, 200.
With staggered formation, you leave a smaller footprint. You leave a smaller footprint based on the size of your squad or whoever you're with, but because you're smaller, you won't be able to like branch out, and when they're trying to fire, it's basically going to be the two at the front who's going to have the advantage of shooting. Otherwise, if they get taken out, that's two people that got taken out because they didn't have backup. Whereas if you had like 3 people next to you or 4 people next to you, you'd have like more people who can give out more firepower. If that makes sense. So like stagger column, right? So you see this. It's me and him that got the front. If we get taken out, it is because that we didn't have backup, and it was us 2 against their 2 or their 3 or their 4, or whatever formation that they're in. These guys, they couldn't shoot in front of us because we're in the way. So I would have to be down on my knees like this all the time, but you can tell that he's not going to be down on his knees all the time.
Oh, danger.
So yeah. We're going to go ahead and save because I like having the G36. I mean, let's see. For the formations, there's a general all-round purpose formation that you can use pretty much everywhere you go, but that's just it. It's just a general formation. It doesn't have pros, it doesn't have cons. It can be countered, or it can be one of the best things you have out there, but it's really hard to tell because it all depends on the enemy's movement.
5 o'clock, enemy, Black Hawk, 1000.
Yeah, but we got enemies over here. I just saw somebody moving around.
Soldier, 100. Form wedge. Black Hawk, 500. Form staggered column. Soldier, 100. Where are you? 7 o'clock. Enemy, Black Hawk, 500.
Let's go back to the
Falling
wedge.
wedge.
Go ahead and make a save.
Soldier 100. Enemy soldier 100. 11 o'clock. Enemy soldier 100. One o'clock. Soviet 100. 12 o'clock. Enemy soldier 100. Soviet is history. Enemy soldier 100.
Sound like something destroyed. Okay, we can take a jeep.
7 o'clock. Black Hawk 500.
Huh. Looks like that Black Hawk killed himself or something.
All board chip. Roger.
I didn't do anything. Okay.
Roman to Ivan. We are in position in Mo. Over. This is Ivan. We see you. We're east of the town. Over. Get in position. The troop convoy will be passing through here soon. We'll take the west. You set up in the east. Roman out. I'll go ahead and radio back when I see the convoy. Convoy has passed. It's coming your way. Roman out. This is Roman to Eagle. Roman to Eagle. Agent, copy. Over. This is Ivan to Roman. What is the problem? Over. Hold fire, Ivan. There's been a mistake. This is Eagle to Roman. Is the target destroyed? Over. Intelligence was wrong. This isn't a troop convoy. It's civilian. Over. Negative, Roman. That is your target. 2 trucks of civilians. Who gave this order? General Guba himself. Now take out those trucks as ordered. Eagle out. Van here. We see the convoy. Ready to attack. What? No. There must be some mistake. They're just civilians.
What's up with those guys? Shouldn't have worn white that day, my friend. Look at this asshole. No. Wasted. Run, people! Don't just stand there. Frickin' run! Run for your lives! They're gonna make your chest look like spaghetti and pepperoni pizza. Come on now, run! No. Look at Dmitri. It's like Mother of God. Yeah, dear God. Congratulations. Huh. You guys feel like big men? Taking out civilians who can't really defend themselves? You like that? Not still survive. Not only that, but you cleanse the American presence from the hospital. Excellent work. Pisnos, we follow orders. If you ever pull a stunt like that again, we won't bother with a court-martial. We'll just simply put a bullet in your brain. Oh, lovely. Lieutenant. Yeah, see, so okay, we went back up to that rank. Pull a bullet in my head, will you? You're gonna have to fucking catch me.
Eagle here. We have confirmed locations on your targets. Proceed with the mission plan. Out.
At least I'm alone this time. I work better as a lone wolf. Although I don't mind using the rank you've given to me as a leader to lead the men to victory. Because then you get to learn from that. That's experience you get to learn about Even though it is just a video game, it is something. It is something to be had. Light so bright you can see it through the ground. What are those? Halogens? Xenons? HIDs? Somebody took out the lights.
Roman to Eagle. Target 1 is down. Out.
Oh. So we had a little scuffle there with our Spetsnaz unit and Special Forces unit for the U.S. there. Go ahead and turn this on, see if we see any more black dots running across the field. Damn, those guys are in a hurry.
Eagle, this is Roman. Target 2 neutralized. Moving on to primary target. Out.
Let's
want it off?
What in the hell is that? These guys are listening to some weird ass music. That's like some kind of shit you would hear at a carnival or like a crazy, scary amusement park. See, I just need that music to be playing while I'm doing this. Chasing this guy around trying to run him over. Well, he wasn't having any of that. Oh wait, hold up. We could do the retry position. Oh, that music's not playing?
Eat lead, commie scum.
Oh my god. I'm gonna see if I can steal one of these Jeeps with the machine gun on it. Hmm. Yo, let's go and steal us a Jeep. Damn it! Speed bumps. Damn it.
Эй, ты! Что ты там делаешь?
Freeze!
How did you get in here?
Doesn't matter. Prepare to die.
You want to kill me, Dmitri?
What? How?
Don't you recognize me? Think back, friend.
Wait, this doesn't make sense.
Stay a while and let me explain.
Gonna have a revelation. And that'll be next time. Let's see. Make your way to the farmhouse, find resistance leader, and kill him. Without him, Americans will be weakened, given a chance. Well, we stopped it. What does it matter? So yeah, killed a lot of people on the way, but that's fine. The next episode, next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys take care and have yourselves a great day.